Hello, my wonderful Libras. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Super proud, okay, because you guys are the last monthlies. So you guys save the best for last, my wonderful Libras. So we're about to get into this. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We are doing the wonderful sign of Libras today. Okay, wherever Libra fits in your chart, or even if you want to master the Libra archetype, you may be able to find a message here. The Libra's energy is all about balance, y'all. So this is if you're into this reading for more of the archetype vibe or the elemental vibe of the Libra energy. We're dealing with Venus energy, and we're dealing definitely with balance, the energy of balance. Okay. Now, we're going to take a look at the 4 months, the 4 weeks within this month. Okay, we're going to take a look at the energy that you're dealing with. We're going to take a look at the message that they want you to get for the week, and we're also going to take a look at your energy and how you're interacting with that. Now, in the extended version of this video, we're going to take a look at the outcome or any other clarifications that we may need to get from the message. Okay, and maybe even post some cards from the ancestors to see exactly what's going on. Okay, now with that being said, my wonderful Libras, let's start off the week and see what y'all have popping off. Okay, overall energy on the board so far, just by looking at all your cards. Would be root chakra energy. Okay, root chakra energy is what's grounding you, it's what's on your mind. Okay, root chakra energy is what's grounding you, and it's what's on your mind. This is what you think about. This is also where your fears and your anxieties can lie. Okay, so first week we got insecurity, root chakra energy. This is whatever blockage you have, especially around your heart chakra, you need to deal with. Okay, if you're not facing your demons, if you're not facing your fears, this will be the week to do so. This is what this card asks you to do. Okay, face your fears. Okay, by the second week in, you got crown chakra energy, direct messages coming in from your guides, your angels, and source. This is asking you to pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your instincts, and follow your gut. Okay. Third weekend, you got heart chakra energy. Heart chakra energy deals with love, compassion, and forgiveness, and how you were executing that part of yourself. Okay. And let me just let you know that this is all about perception. Okay, how you see some things is very important, honey. Okay. Fourth week up, you got passion popping up, and passion is a sacral chakra energy, and this energy, honestly, is about relationships, the emotions within those relationships, and the change that needs to happen within those relationships. Okay, so let's start off with the first week. Okay, we got insecurities that you may need to deal with. So the energy that you are interacting with on the first week is the Ace of Cups, the Sun card, clarified by the Moon card. So somebody could be pretending like it's all love, right? But it's not. Okay. Somebody's definitely pretending like all is well and it's not. Somebody's pretending like their feelings may not be hurt, but their feelings are. Okay. So something happened that may have ignited a passion. Okay. And I kind of feel like if I had to clarify this, this will definitely be some type of emotional I kind of feel like whatever insecurities are not being dealt with, somebody has their heart guarded. Yep, see, whatever passion was ignited, this was a disruption. This could have been maybe a short fling. This could also maybe even be something that you guys ran out of fuel on. Maybe there was a lot of passion being fueled, and somebody's not doing their work and being honest with their feelings or even their insecurities. This could even be somebody that came in and swept you off your feet and were genuinely not who they say they were. Okay, and because you weren't dealing with your insecurities, you got caught up in some shit. Okay. Three of Cups energy. This could have been a third party situation. Okay, where you met this person and they were involved with someone else, or this person met you and you were involved with someone else. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. You could have been involved in another project, in another partnership. Okay. Princess of Swords, some promises was made. There were great communication talking about what can be done. Okay, there was some curiosity of how things can progress. All right, bottom line is that you love what you were hearing when they stepped up to the plate. Okay, and Eight of Cups energy means that you were willing to walk away from some painful shit. So even if this came in as some third party situation, the stuff that you were entertaining prior to this person coming in was already painful. Okay. was already painful. So they came in, disrupted you. There was a passion ignited. Okay, like I said, although it may have been a third party situation, they were talking that game and you was buying what they was talking, hunty. Okay, all right. Second weekend, they're asking you, now that you're paying attention to your insecurities, to pay attention to your instincts, okay? The energy that you are dealing with by the second weekend is the Knight of Swords energy. This is someone that has very little regards to consequences or maybe even how you feel, okay? I kind of even feel like this energy is also borderline verbally abusive type energy, okay? The Star card in reverse, yeah, and I that's why I feel that way, because the Star card in reverse is someone that's, you know, I want to say not very negative, very pessimistic energy. I also want to see low key when somebody is in despair, they do some fucked up shit. They don't care about you. They don't care about nothing, okay? Queen of Wands energy. So this could be very aggressive energy that they're, you know, like I said, you know, they don't borderline abusive. With that Queen of Wands energy, that's fire energy, honey. So they could burn you up with their words, their actions, okay? How they respond to things, okay? Or they could just pull back, shut you down completely. You shut down completely. Now, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, I can guarantee you that's what the fuck they did. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, because this star card right here is Aquarius energy, okay? So if you are dealing with an Aquarius, I can tell you right now, they ghosted your ass. Okay? Yeah, they pulled way back and ghosted your ass. Okay? All right, so follow your instincts here, okay? Because I kind of feel like, once again, this person may not have come in really truthful, okay? Yeah, right now, the waiting game. As you trust your instincts, let's see why it's the waiting game, right? You got the Devil card in reverse because you're reclaiming your power, so it's kind of like you methodically doing this shit, too. I don't know, Libra. I feel some methodical, like you pulling your head out the sand on this one, okay? Three of Coins energy, yeah, you gathering the army. You gathering the right people. It's like you're reclaiming your power, but I feel you pulling in, because you got a Justice card popping up. So I feel like as you reclaim your power, you're either calling this person out publicly, you're either blasting this person on social media. There's some type of retribution that you feel like you're warranted at this point, okay? And I kind of feel like you are not the only one. There's other people I kind of feel involved with this justice, or maybe involved in this conversation. There may be other people involved here. And clearly, if there's a third party situation, there could be, you know, yeah, but you reclaiming your power, okay? Oh, what lies people tell sometimes. Oh, what lies people tell sometimes, honey. You got the Perception card popping up here, which is heart chakra energy, love, compassion, and forgiveness, okay? But the energy you rocking, that you're interacting with, like, come the third week, okay, they still operating in some fuckery and some sneaky shit. So if they still coming back like, nah, we going, and not only, that's that insecure shit. Okay, so you also want to pay attention to who you around and what energy, yeah, because now, you know what song I'm hearing? My friends, your friends, better than your friends. That Beyonce and Jay-Z song. My friends, yeah. It's kind of like your camp is tight, right? Theirs by the third week, not so tight, because I kind of feel like you may have called them out on their shit, and now people is seeing that shit, right? Definitely some emotional instability there, so you're gonna have to be mindful by the third week. So that's not when that weird energy is gonna pop off, like towards the end of the month. This could be very volatile energy, so you want to be mindful definitely to have your camp and your team around you, okay? This person is deceitful. Pay attention to things, honey. All right, so if they coming in with that manipulative thing, you need to be able to see the red flags and see past some shit that they telling you. I'm telling you straight up right now, okay? Advice is base chakra, aka root chakra. What's grounding you? What's on your mind? Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the anxiousness in your gut as you were going through the third week, because it is going to tell you what you need to know, honey, okay? Just know you already feel a little fearful, because you can feel that anxiousness starting to rise. You feel that intuitive. You feel your intuition telling you, honey, something ain't right. You feel that. You feel that. What's your perception on this shit? Right? What's your perception? Don't you see this transformation taking place up here? Are you going to run from that transformation and like close your eyes and pretend like you can't see shit, right? Come on now. You got the death card clarified by the 8 of coins, right? Why are you afraid? Don't be afraid. You put in the work. You put in your investment. You should be looking around like, okay, universe. Universe. You see me. You see everybody else. So why you can't see me? You see me. Where is the return of my investment? But if you are not grounded enough to know that you got to walk away so you can get some shit, don't be afraid. Now the source energy, you rushing and communicating, honey. Yeah. That communication could not just be to this person or to this situation. But I do feel like you're going to call this person out. You might even be afraid that they probably got you for more money than you thought. This could be a money situation too. Somebody got you for more money than you thought, depending on who it is. All right. I do have to say now, Libra, some of this is karmic shit that you're dealing with. For some of you, this is karmic shit that you're dealing with. So you're going to have to be mindful of that. Okay. Now, 4th week in, you got the passion card popping up. Passion card is a sacral chakra energy, emotions, relationships, and the change that needs to happen within those relationships. Supporting that, and the energy that you're interacting with is the King of Cups upright, followed by the World card upright, followed by the Judgment card in reverse. Okay. King of Cups is someone that should be very well balanced in their feelings, they're emotionally stable. This is coming to an end. But it still feels like this person is saying, I've grown, I've matured, I'm not the same person, I want to just end the past. They still have not owned, no, they still not owning their shit, right? All right. Now, you have to understand that you're in a season that whatever you give energy and attention to will grow. So if you're building something based on lies and distrust, right? What do you think is going to grow from lies and distrust? It's going to be lies and more distrust, right? So be mindful of that. The energy that you're operating with by the 4th week, especially when it comes to passion. Remember there was some passion ignited in the 1st week. And that wasn't so pretty. Go back to the 1st week and think about some shit when they circle back with all of this sweet talk, honey, okay? Are they avoiding the conflict? Because this is what this 5 of Wands is saying. There's conflict there. There's tension. There's something that needs to be dealt with, right? King of Cups in reverse, and you, my love, do not emotionally manipulate them about the future that you want. Do not do that. Do not try to get somebody to do something, honey, that they are not ready to do. If they're not ready to hand you that ring, if they're not ready to make a commitment, if they're not ready to sign them business papers, if they're not ready to go in a bit, if they're not ready to move, whatever that is, do not try to force nobody, honey. Don't try to force anybody into doing something they don't want to do. That's not going to work out well for you. Do not force them to do what they don't want to do. It is not going to work out well. Okay? Don't force anyone to do what they don't want. Don't want, honey. It won't work out well. Okay? Okay. It won't work out well. All right? Don't do that. We're going to clarify on the extended version, my lovelies, exactly what the outcome is going to be. We're going to get into that. We're going to take a look at your energy and maybe clarify the energy that you're interacting with and get the wisdom. We're going to ask the ancestors what's going on here, okay? Anything you need to know about me, my lovelies, you can find out in the description box, okay? Don't forget that the daily vibrations are uploaded daily, okay? With the exception of Sundays, okay? On that note, my lovelies, I'm going to see y'all in y'all next monthlies. And if you are part of the community on Patreon, you can hop on over and take a look at the extended version of this video as we dive into the other aspects of this, okay?